Thank you, colleagues. The question is that motion 16562, in the name of Shona Robertson, on Budget Scotland No. 4 bill at stage 3 be agreed, and members should cast their votes now. The vote is closed. The result of the vote on motion 16562 in the name of Shona Robertson is yes 73, no 29. There were 21 abstentions. The motion is therefore agreed and the Budget Scotland No. 4 bill is passed.
If it's to do with if we're still in decision time.
We are still in decision time at the moment. Thank you, Ms White. The next question is that motion 16578 in the name of Alistair Allen on legislative consent motion, Great British Energy Bill, UK legislation be agreed. Are we all agreed? The Parliament is not agreed, therefore we will move to a vote and members should cast their votes now. The vote is closed. I call Ivan McKee for a point of order.
Sign off, sir. I don't think the vote was registered. I would have voted yes.
Thank you, Minister. We'll ensure that's recorded. The result of the vote on motion 16578 in the name of Alistair Allen is yes 86, no 29. There were 7 abstentions. The motion is therefore agreed. Decision time is now concluded and I call Tess White for a point of order.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. I'd like to raise a point of order under Rule 6.2F of the Standing Orders of this Parliament. Today, I tried to ask a question about reports that former SNP MP Alison Thulis had been hired by Rape Crisis Scotland, a body that is, of course, funded by the Scottish Government. 2 years ago, Alison Thulis was photographed at a protest near a sign reading "Decapitate TERFs." Women deserve to know if she has been hired by a rape crisis charity that is largely funded by the Scottish Government. But not only was I interrupted by the committee convener, other members of the committee were seen gesturing to the technicians to cut off the live feed of the committee session. And even worse, after the session, several members of the committee warned me to not ask similar questions in future. Presiding Officer, is it ever legitimate for MSPs to be pressured not to ask valid questions of this government?
Thank you, Ms White. My understanding of the points that you've just made suggests they relate to conduct within a committee, and that would be a matter for the committee convener. Where it is, well, the Code of Conduct sets out which complaints should be considered by myself in my role as presiding officer. The Code also points out how complaints should be made, but this is not a matter on which I would rule from the chair. It's not a matter that should be ruled upon from the chair. Can I, sorry, Ms White, we do not have your microphone.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. This is such a serious matter, Presiding Officer. I would like to raise it with you after this session today. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms White. As I pointed out, the Code does explain how complaints should be made. Thank you very much. And we now move on to members' business in the name of Emma Harper. Thank you.